Today we're going to be talking about social media. So a little bit about me. I have been working at a social media agency for a little over a year now. And when I first started, there's absolutely nothing new, no technology on AI. I don't even think you could access ChatGPT. But obviously there's been very recent developments in the space, and I've found a lot of ways to streamline the process using AI. And so that's what I'm going to be talking about in these videos. Now, if I had to give a high level overview, there's pretty much three main parts to social media. Whether you're managing your own personal brand or you're managing a client's personal brand or a company account, you've got the market research portion, you've got the content idea creation portion, and then you've got the scheduling and posting portion. And I want to share with you guys the things that I've found that have helped me streamline and implement AI into all of those processes. So starting off with market research, the first one, you've got pretty much four main ways to do market research. There's hashtag research, search bar research, you've got similar accounts, and you could also now use AI to help find those accounts. So what we'll be doing is starting from ground zero, assuming we have nothing to go off of. We're going to start researching, trying to find some accounts that we want to be in the same niche in so that we can take inspiration, start gathering ideas for our own content. And for our example here, I'm going to say that I'm building my own personal brand and I want to be a men's self-development coach. So we'll just hop in here, and I've got some hashtags pulled up already. We'll start with hashtag self-development. Nothing crazy. I mean, if you own fruit juice company, go in here and search hashtag fruit juice and see what people are, you know what I'm saying? Don't overthink this. Hashtag self-development. So as you can see, there's nothing really here. I mean, you've got graphics, you got some men, you got some women, nothing crazy. We're looking for something that's going to pop out, and I'll know it when I see it. You know, a talking head. This is, so as you can see, consistent graphic, consistent aesthetic here. This guy runs a page, smaller page, so not the most useful to go off of. We want to find people that have a track record, have an audience, and are getting good engagement so that we can see what they're doing right and take inspiration from that. So let's try one more hashtag, coaching men. All right, okay. So here we go. Now, as you can see, hashtag research, I wanted to start here because while it's not the most effective, it gives you something to go off of. While it might not be the easiest to find accounts, if you have absolutely nothing else to go off of, hashtag research is your friend and can be useful. You will have to hunt a little bit. Now, let's try search bar research. And that works by just typing in exactly what we're looking for. Men's coach, mentor coaching is a suggestion that came up. So we've got different languages in here, still not the most useful. Now what we're looking for is these bios right here, men's transformation coach. We're looking for stuff like that. 6K is not bad. His engagement's not bad. Here we go, dating coach for men. While it is a woman, we can still take inspiration. So, 250,000 followers, not bad. We'll keep that there. And then let's go high performance coaching. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. 50K, all right, there we go. So we've got somebody sub 10,000. We've got someone around 50,000, and we've got someone at about 250,000 followers. So now we've done some market research. We've got some people in that similar space, and we can begin to get these accounts, populate them, and then reference them later on, see the type of stuff that they're doing, which we'll cover in a different video. But now that we've done some search bar research, let's do similar account research. So this little button here, it might look like this. It might be an arrow drop down, but it's going to pop down different accounts. So this is extremely useful because once you have a couple of accounts, you can begin to use this and have Instagram give you accounts and do the searching for you. See, we've got a lot of dating coaches here. And so now we're drifting off into the quotes and super branded, no face behind them pages. We're gonna go back. Let's go in here, similar accounts for Mr. J. Bedros, good example. Go back because that'll probably dive too much into the entrepreneurial realm. All right, we've got a fitness coach, it looks like. Another fitness coach. We're gonna go back to J. Actually, let's try the search bar one more time. So there it is. It's a lot of back and forth. It's a lot of searching up, but you can find great accounts using the search bar. I wouldn't really recommend the hashtag research. It is there, which is why I covered it, but search bar research, they've done a lot of updates in terms of searching through bios and other keywords inside of profiles, so you don't need to search through hashtags anymore. Definitely the way to go. And once you do that search bar research, you turn that into similar account searching. Now let's talk about how to use AI to do this for you. Hopping into ChatGPT here, we're going to explain ourselves quickly. All right, so nothing crazy, right? We've gone over the basics, so let's explain this prompt. I'm a self-development coach. I help men transform their lives, go from zero to hero in their families and personal lives. I focus on fitness and mindset principles, so I'm just telling ChatGPT, this is the type of person I am, and this is what I'm going to be using my platform to do. I'm starting a social media account to spread my message and train other men that need the help. Help me find 10 accounts in my niche that I can use to take inspiration from for market research. Let's hit enter and see what we get. All right, boom, we've got 10 accounts. And you can see Bedros did pop in there. So Fit Dad Nation, let's check them out. A lot of checking out, a lot of going back and forth, right? Sometimes the account that is suggested might not be the most relevant to what we're looking for. Okay, Fit Dad Nation, Steve. It looks like he's got enough data in his bio. The Fit Dad Nation. As you can see, ChatGPT, it's not perfect, but we did end up in the correct spot. So we've got a men's coach here, health and wellness website. I help dads 35 plus get one day better. What a great bio. Life's too short to be fat plus weak. Boom, there we go. Looks like he's even got an offer as well. So we've done some market research now. Great. Let's look at some more accounts that ChatGPT suggested. I am David Nurse. All right, shout out ChatGPT. That account doesn't even exist. Let's take a look at another one. Good Dad Project. So as you can see, right, because ChatGPT has access to information up to 2021 as of the recording of this video, we get some hits, but we also get some misses. So Good Dad Project and I'm David Nurse did not come back with results. Elliot Hulse sounds like we're gonna get lucky there though. So let's check that out. Here we go. King of Making Men Strong. I help businessmen, executives, and high achievers destroy vice and dominate life. Boom. So we've done market research effectively now with AI. And we can combine principles here, go similar accounts, find similar accounts that are like Elliot Hulse here. So now we've got accounts. So we copy and paste these links. We're going to put them into a spreadsheet that we can then go and pull up later so we can analyze their content. Now, we're not going to analyze their content just yet. That's for another video. But for this one, I wanted to focus on market research using AI. Let's take a look at one more tool and see what the difference would have been if we had used a tool like Google's Bard or Bing AI, which are more research focused and have access to the internet. All right, so I'm actually interested to just copy and paste the prompt I gave GPT-4 and, 3.5, and see what Google Bard gives back. Interesting. So Art of Manliness, I believe, oh no, it was not suggested. Okay. So let's take a look at some of these and see what we get. The ultimate alpha male. The ultimate alpha male. Okay. I thought I was bad at spelling, but I'm not. Looks like that account is inaccurate. Let's try another one. World's greatest dad. No, we're going to go the Wolf of Success. This is what it suggested, but I believe it meant this one. 100K. So this is not a personal brand. This looks like a quote page. Still not bad for reference in terms of the tone and voice. Go in here, see what you like, what you don't like. Not horrible, not a horrible suggestion. The Young Man Within, that one sounds pretty good. Let's see what that one's like. Okay, so The Young Man Within was not available. And I'm keeping this in the video to show you guys that the results you get from these AI tools, accounts might not exist, and you might get some Elliot Hulses in there as well. So be patient. Ask for 10 more, ask for 10 more, ask for 10 more. This is the market research phase of building out a brand. So it's going to take a little bit of time and a little bit of patience. But we've gone over how to use the search bar, hashtags. Wouldn't really recommend hashtags. Go search bar, search for those keywords inside of your niche, then use those similar accounts. And if you really want to get the ball rolling, use AI to get accounts suggested to you. Read their bios, right? If you go back to Elliot Hulse, King of Making Men Strong. If we search Men Strong, we might have some other coaches that pop up, right? So read their bios and combine some of these principles and tactics to do some market research. Take these links and aggregate them into a spreadsheet so that we can reference them for a later video.